1, 2, 3. A feeble attempt at unboxing at that. Ooh, there we are. Well, that's kind of slick, I must say. Something much reminded me of the movie The Getaway with Steve McQueen, when he goes into a hardware store to buy a shotgun. The guy starts wrapping it up in brown paper. Actually, that shotgun in particular is the high standard. You can find a couple of videos with a high standard on my channel. Let's see what we have here for a shotgun. Well, you probably already know from the title. Oh, it's got ghost rings for sights. Oh, and there's wood. What's going on there? Nice big sight. How are we doing for a frame? Not bad. Not great. Yeah, it's a well, it's a clone of an 1100. It's a clone of a Remington 1100. It's called a Cougar. It's called Dominion Arms Cougar. They're made in China, Norinco style things. These things, they just don't see them around very often these days. I think they stopped bringing them in, and anyway, regardless, I'm not sure why. Some guys didn't have much luck with these, and some guys had a lot of luck with them, so I'm kind of wondering what I'm buying here, if I'm buying a lucky gun or an unlucky gun. But I guess we'll see. So anyway, you'll be all familiar with the 1100, you'll be familiar with this. And actually, one of the reasons I bought this shotgun was because I wasn't familiar with 1100. We were doing one of those action shotgun matches. You can see my channel. We do that quite often. One of the heats you basically don't know, but somebody's shotgun gets slipped in a bag and you have to use it. And I pulled an 1100 one time and I couldn't figure out how to load the shell with the little button here for the life of me. So I thought, well, once I figured it out, I shot it pretty good. I figured, well, let's give it a try and see if we can pick one of these up. So anyway, we're going to try this out, see how this works, and if I have a good one or not. It's funny, we're in Canada. I can have a 5-round magazine on this, and this is a 4-round. But I was at the gun store today, and I saw the 3-round extenders, and they were reasonably priced, and wow, that was awful tempting, but can't do it. That would be bad. That would make me evil. So this shotgun also uses the wind choke system. It's installed here. It's got a big front sight. It's got the ghost ring sights. I'm at the 15-yard line of my local range here, and we're going to test the Cougar out for the first time. So the Cougar is it's a Dominion Cougar. It's a Remington 1100 clone, but it's got ghost ring sights and a nice big blade sight. Now usually what I'll do is there's a hollow dot here. I'll usually color. I never really thought to do that before I came out to the range. But really, I'm just trying to see if this thing's going to cycle and if it'll cycle 5 rounds cleanly. And to do that, I'm going to use target loads. So if it'll cycle the target loads, it should cycle using something heavier as well. So anyway, all right. She's marked the red. Let's see if she'll fire 5 rounds without interruption. Seems to work quite nicely. Enjoyed that so much, let's do it again. The reason I bought this shotgun was because I don't have an 1100. This is considerably cheaper than 1100. And it's kind of familiar with multiple platforms. I mostly shoot my Bakel. Alright, let's go again. Not nearly smooth, but let's do that one more time because it was kind of informative. You sure aren't fast to reload though. Oh, didn't stay forward. Anyway, seems to work pretty good with those, so why don't we switch to something a little heavier. There's not much to reference there, but the berm is probably 7 feet tall, and that's the pattern the 15 or so birdshot or target loads, pardon me, number 9s left. So you saw we shoot it enough. Now we'll just see how it patterns at 15 yards with buckshot. Oh, didn't lock back. Now I'll shoot some slugs just off to the right of the birdshot. Well, it seems to shoot about where it's aimed. So that was pretty soft shooting. The 1100 does seem to absorb quite a bit of recoil. So, all right, I'm going to shoot this just a little bit more and have some fun, and then warm up my hands on the barrel. I'm just going to shoot in the middle here, and it's just a mixed load of birdshot, target loads, and buckshot. The only thing about this I don't like is it's kind of choppy to reload. I don't know what a real 1100 feels like because, well, this is just a Chinese copy, and sometimes those have rough edges. But the thing is, can it shoot, and how fast can it shoot for me? On your mark, get set, go! It can shoot. I'm a little out of practice, so the speed's more the user than the gun. 1, 2, 3. Get back here. All right, so I picked up, like I said, the Cougar, which is an 1100 clone. It's made in China. Canada Ammo used to sell these. I think you just sort of can pick them up used now, but they're a pretty good gun. They're soft shooting, especially with the slugs. You really don't even feel the buckshot flying out of them. That might have something to do with all the layers of clothes I have on, but anyway, there'll be probably more to come with this shotgun later on. A couple times it didn't lock back on the last shot, so we'll see what's going on there. And thanks for watching. See you at the range.